cowboys right here. Bull riders that have rode good enough to make it into the World Finals. And as our fireworks die down, we're going to introduce the top 5 men. Man on the back of the field right here comes by the name of Manny in 5th place with a total of 505 points. And we go to our number 4 cowboy by the name of Joe.
514 points.
And then we go to our number 3 man with 518 points. It's Jesse. And then we go to J.W. Hart sitting in 2nd place by 1 point, 519 points. And then we go to our number 1 cowboy, Bear Red. He has rode some rank bulls this year, and they've been such high scores that he didn't ride 1 bull last weekend, and he's still almost over 100 points over the 2nd place cowboy. And that's a pretty good distance.
Let's get the bull ride.
All right. First cowboy coming at us, chute number 2, the J4 Bad Buckers buck and shoot on a bull by the name of Big Tex, and it is J.W. Hart. He calls for the gate. He says, let's go. Got one started. Qualified ride by that cowboy. Bullfighter's getting in there on that cowboy out. Whoa! Little hook and he got. And that last cowboy by the name of J.W. Hart got 82 points. And we're going to move to our next cowboy, Manny Sock, on the bull by the name of Big Red. He calls for him. Whoa, takes a big jump out. Started one. And we're going to have to look to our judges on that one. They say qualified ride. I will get the job done.
We'll have a score of 84.
Our next cowboy by the name of NJ in the Wrangler bucket chute. This is a bull of the year contender, folks. And it looks like he's ready, boys. Comes out there and he's riding one. Oh, and he gets whipped around. Flung right there, folks. Nice try by that cowboy. This boy comes by the name of Blue. And he's on a bull by the name of Spike, nicknamed Knockout. He's coming out of the bulls like you've never seen. Bad Age bucket stock buck and shoot. This bull has knocked out many cowboys, and this is a bull of the year contender. Cowboy calls for the gate, boys. And he's got a good ride started. Oh, and he gets hung up for a minute, folks. Oh, cowboy looks like he's be okay. Next guy, and we go to our next cowboy by the name of Michael Gaffney on a bull by the name of Red Wolf, which is a bull contender of the year, and he's going to try to make a good bull ride on this bull. He calls for him. Oh, no score for that cowboy. Rank little bull there. And our next cowboy up is going to come by the name of Twisty on the bull they call Frosty, coming out of your Bud Light buck and shoot.
This is the bull of the year
Contender also. This bull comes out. Whoa! No score for that cowboy, but bullfighter trying to get him loose. Our bullfighter looking like he's gonna have to jump in there. Ooh, just barely. Oh, our fans tonight! We got them 2 lovebirds over there in the VIP box. We got a pack of boys over here in this one. So how are you all doing? Doing great, sir. They look like they're having a bunch of fun at the World Finals. Take it up. All right, folks, our next cowboy is coming to you out of the Wrangler bucket chute. He goes by the name of Little Horse. He's on a bull by the name of Hammer. This bull looks like he's a bad man pajama, and he called for the gate, boys! Oh, and he's hung up right out the gate, and the bullfighter jumps in there. Oh, fudge. You have a bad rep for that cowboy. Our next cowboy is coming out on a bull by the name of Jazzy. This bull is also a knockout bull, but we don't name him Knockout. His name's Jazzy. He's a tide leaper, and he looks like he's ready to go.
He's a contender.
Oh, he's a bull of the year contender, and this is rough on him, boys. Oh, he takes a big jump out. The cowboy gets hung up, and oh, poor cowboy. And here comes our next cowboy by the name of Red Sock. He saw his brother ride Big Red earlier by the name of Manny Sock, and he's coming out on a bull by the name of Dr. Proctor. And he calls for the gate. He's got a good ride started. Eat! Woohoo! Good little ride by that cowboy. Getting off. Ah, yeah, got himself a little dance there. Woo! Here comes our next cowboy out of the chute by the name of Elvis Shad. And he's coming out on a bull by the name of Butch. Started one. Eight. Qualified ride by this cowboy. Started turn backwards there at the end, but he still got him stuck up. Bullfighters got to get in there. Good job, bullfighters.
Our next cowboy comes out of the ring, we're back and shooting. He's by the name of Sonny. He's joined a bull by the name of White Magic, and I see the turn back bull. Just a point bull, just get some points on. And it looks like he's ready, folks. There we go, we got a ride started. Get off, cowboy. We have a qualified ride by that cowboy.
Oh, stalled there, almost threw that cowboy off.
Here's our next cowboy by the name of Cody Custer on a bull by the name of Little Yellow Jacket. And the Bad Age Bucket Stock. Shoot. He calls for him. He got a nice ride started. Nice ride started, he's riding him. And get off, cowboy. Nice ride. He's trying to get out. Ooh, not, ooh. The bullfighter goes in there to get him. And that's a nice bull ride.
And our next cowboy will come out by the name of Soft Green, and he's coming out of the J4 Bad Buckers Buck and Shoot on a bull by the name of Clyde. Just barely rode him. Ooh, that wasn't very pretty, folks, but he got the job done. And our next cowboy coming out of the name by the Cowman spot, and he's coming out on Hollywood. He says, let's go. Qualified ride by that cowboy. Good bull ride.
This is no adventure.
Yep, he's been in this game for a while. Whoa! Sponsored by Too Tough and Ruffy. Tough little cowboy.
Comes just by the name of Ducky Yellow. He's a rookie. And he says, let's go, boys. Get the bullfighters in there. This cowboy's hung up. Oh. The cowboy comes to us by the name of Tuffy Man. He's on a bull by the name of Asteroid. Looks like he's ready. This bull is unriding. Oh, shit. Folks, that cowboy looks like he's knocked out, and the bullfighter's stepping in. It looks like he's out. Oh. Folks, he is out. He is out. That poor cowboy's out. We'll cut to the break as the ambulance comes to get him out of the
We're gonna go to our first cowboy out of this set, and from J4 Bad Buckers Buck and Shoot, Cody Hart on Dillinger. He's got a good ride. Qualified ride by that cowboy. Whipping hard to make that bull ride, and that bull was a contender for the for the Bull of the Year. And actually, this cowboy has drawn 3 bulls from that, all 3 rounds. And our next cowboy, we're going to him, the Bud Light Buck and Shoot. His name is Joe, and he's on a bull they call Rampage.
He's one of the 3 brothers you saw, Red, Manny, and Joe.
Go. Oh, cowboy coming out, started a good ride. No score for that cowboy. Got a little bent over there.
Go to the first. We had some technical difficulties with Barry. We're going to Sloth Gray on Blueberry Wine. He's got a ride started. He's got him. Oh, no score, cowboy. We're going to go to the next cowboy by the name of Barrett. He's on a bull by the name of Seeing the Crash. Looks like this cowboy's going to start a ride, folks. He has one ride. This is the #1 man in the world. Get off, cowboy. And he will have an 86-punt ride as he's trying to get himself unhung. And the bullfighter's gonna come in there and help. Oh, bullfighter gets laid out coming in there. That was a good ride.
All right, and our next cowboy coming up by the name of Sonic White out of the J4 Bad Buckers Buck and Shoot on a bull by the name of Douglas. qualified ride for this cowboy. Good bull ride, Sonic. Whoa! Woo! Getting hooked a little bit there. Okay, our next cowboy coming out of the Bud Light buck and shoot bull by the name of Black, and it's James. Oh, man. Cowboy our bullfighter's trying to jump in there. Help that cowboy out some. Cowboy hung up in there pretty good. Oh. Finally gets him out there. Oh, good try for that cowboy.
Our next cowboy is Pumpkin on a bull by the name of Joey. He says, let's go. This is a Wrangler bucking bull. Shoot! And he's got a nice side start and he bucks off.
Whoa!
Gets fucking out of the arena. That was an adrenaline rush. Woo! Our next cowboy. This is the final cowboy of the night. We cut the music. It's silent, for we want this cowboy to stay ready. For our last ride of the night should be one of the best rides. This cowboy looks like he's ready. It's a bull by the name of Troubadour with Jesse on it. Cowboy has a nice ride started. He's got a good little bull and he's riding the shit out of it. Ain't look at them money chops. Ain't get off him, cowboy. Nice money chops. That'll be a good score right there. We gotta look to the judges at the score. He's pulling his hand and taking him a little while. Oh, he lands good right there. Bullfighter going to block him. But this is these are 2 yearling bulls from the Bad Age Bucking Stock. And this is Jesse the cowboy that was last. He decided he'll get on the exhibition. This is a yearling bull by the name of Pecan. Cowboy says, let's go. He's a nice little bull. Ooh, he's bucking. Cowboy comes off though. Good try. But that if he would have made it, folks, that would not have been a score. This is just an exhibition bucking ride. Time to pick the fan of the night. He's been out there. He's been ready. It's gonna be rerun. You get to, as your reward, you get to fight one of this last yearling bull, son. All right, let's go to Jesse. He's on the yearling bull by the name of Almond, and he says, "Let's go, boys. Get in there, reride. Get in there, reride. Get in there, fight that bull for." Oh, that fan gets took out, folks. Have a nice night. That was a great night, day of bull riding. Have a nice day, folks.
All right, here we are at the WCBR in our second round. As we let our fireworks die down, we are gonna talk about these bull riders here today. And right over here at the left corner, we have a man by the name of Ducky Yellow. He is doing very good. He's very small. So you can see right next to him one of his friends, Red Sock. Then next to him, we got Elvis Shads. And then next to him, we got MJ Purple. Then we got Blue McGratch. Then we got Sloth Gray. Then we got Pumpkin Green. Then we got Horse James Brown. And then we got Lil Horse. And then we got Tough Hedeman over there, yeah. Then we got Sonic White. JW Hart.
No, Cody Hart.
Yeah, Cody Hart. Sock Green. Our Aaron's Bullfighter. We got Rough Hedeman. We got Sunny Brown. We got Twisty Strip. We got Cowman Spot, Cody Custer, and Michael Gaffney. Now we are going to go down to our top 5 men. 5th position, we got Manny. Woo, woo. 4th position, we got Joe. 3rd position, we got Jesse. 2nd position, we have JW. And 1st place, we got Bear Red. All right, folks. And then as you see in the arena over here, little white bull. comes bull by the name of Frosty. He is unridden. And then the other spotted longhorn bull comes by the name of Jazzy. They are both unridden bulls. Both very good riders coming up on them today. So we'll see how it ends up. Okay, we're gonna go to our first cowboy by the name of Twisty Stripe on the bull they call Clyde. He calls for him. Got one started. Good bull ride for that cowboy. I'll hang it off. Having some trouble there at this get off. There he goes. Okay, we're gonna go to our next cowboy by the name of J.W. Hart on a bull that they call Butch. He calls for him. Good ride for that cowboy. Good bull ride.
Cool. And our next cowboy comes to us by the name of Cowman, an old veteran. He's drawn that bull by the name of Scene of the Crash. Let's see if this cowboy can get a good score. The last two cowboys have got a score. Ooh, takes a hard hit right there. And looks like he's going to get out of the arena. Our next cowboy, he comes by the name of Sock Green. He's on the bull by the name of Neon Nights, folks. And looks like he's ready. Oh, he has a nice ride started. He has a ride started, folks. Oh, and he comes up short, folks. He would have truly taken the lead with that ride.
Here we're going to our next cowboy by the name of Ducky Yellow on a bull Big Red. He's got him started. Good ride, cowboy. Cowboy got his timing off there at the end. Bull started to slow down, not turn back as fast, and got his timing off. Almost got him off, and he hung in there.
We got our next cowboy by the name of Mike on Little Yellow Jacket in the Wrangler Bucking Chute. Looks like he's ready, folks. Call for the gate. Oh, and he gets flipped around, folks. Now all right, our next, these are our fans. Woo! Woo! We got over here, we got a cowboy and this cowgirl. And a couple of old chaps looking to watch some bull ride. How are the fans tonight? Woo, our next cowboy comes by the name of Joe Sock. He's on bull by the name of Asteroid and Lizzie. Ready, boys? Ooh, cowboy's hung up there. Oh, the bullfighter's gonna jump in there and take a hooking. Ooh.
Okay, and we're gonna go down to our next cowboy by the name of Little Horse on a bull by the name of Douglas. Got one started.
Lose his helmet there, folks. Lose his helmet in the middle of the ride.
Qualified ride. That young cowboy. Woo. Next cowboy coming down by the name of James Brown on the bull they call Rampage. Qualified ride for that cowboy.
Our next cowboy comes to us by man of Sock. You've seen one of his brothers, Joe. This cowboy's in the Wrangler Bucking Chute and he says, let's go. He's on a bull by the name of Troubadour. Looks like he's got a ride started. Oh, loses his feet. This next cowboy here took a bad shot by Asteroid in the first round and has a broken nose, folks. And he's drawn a bull by the name of Spike, who's nicknamed Knockout. And he calls for the gate. Oh, man, folks, the cowboy gets beat up again and he is out. Ambulance, please come to the ambulance. Please come to the
Okay, we're going to go to our next cowboy by the name of Sonny Halter on the bull they call Frosty. Calls for him. No score. It's a little hung up there. We're going to our next cowboy by the name of Cody Hart on the bull they call Red Bull. He got a score of 91 points yesterday. He got another great bull. We'll see how he handles him. Calls for him. No score for that cowboy.
So close. Let's go to the next cowboy by the name of MJ. on a bull by the name of White Magic. He called for the gate. And the cowboy will hang in there to get a score. Our next cowboy by the name of Blue McGratch on a bull by the name of Hammer. He called for the gate. There we go, cowboy. There you go. And get off, cowboy. Good job.
Okay, we're going to our next cowboy by the name of Pumpkin Green. Coming out on the bull they call Dillinger. Oh, no score for that cowboy. And our next cowboy coming out by the name of Sonic White on a bull by the name of Dr. Proctor. Good ride by that cowboy. He is also another cowboy who's gone 2 for 2 this weekend.
Our next cowboy by the name of Custer. Cody Custer on a bull by the name of Blueberry Wine. Call for the gate, folks. He's got a ride started. Oh, loses his feet. Nice try, cowboy. Oh, get the little hung in there. Nice try. All right, here's Bear on Jazzy. Oh, he's riding one of the unwritten bulls, folks. Oh, damn. Loses his feet at last second. Gets a little hit there, but it looks okay. Nice try,
Okay, and
cowboy.
we're going to our next cowboy by the name of Red Sock on a bull they call Black. We got one started. Qualified ride. That bull has now been ridden 3 times. Woo! Yeah! He is 2 for 2, and I think he's going to our next cowboy by the name of Rough Hedeman on a bull Hollywood. He's got him started. Qualified ride by that cowboy.
Here's one of our cowboys. Last 2 cowboys by the name of Elvis Shads. He's on a bull by the name of Jordan. Call for the gate. Oh, and he's hung up, folks. Oh. Here's our last cowboy by the name of Sloth. Listen to the music, boys. We need this ride to work. He's on a bull by the name of Cash. Yeah, cowboy. Oh, damn, folks. Well, that'll end a great day of bull riding. Oh! He's hung up still. This is a bad wreck, the bullfighters. Gets flung out of the arena. Hopefully he's okay. We need the ambulance to the outside the arena, folks. Have a nice day.
Fucking light on Hunter. Go ahead. And here we are, once again, for the last and final round of the WCBR. And we're gonna go. Get me, Hunter, get me.
By the name of Michael Gaffney. Then number 22 man, Tough Hedeman. 21 Rough. 20 Elvis. 19th is Pumpkin. Then we go to 18th is Sock. 17th is Custer. 16th is Red. Little Horse. And 15th, Sunny. in 14th. Sloth and MJ tied for 13th. Twisty in 12th. Then we got James in 11th. Ducky in 10th. Sonic in 9th. Blue in the 8th. 7, Joe. 6, Cowman. And our number 4 cowboy comes to us by the name of Man Knee Sock. Our number, that was our 5th. Our number 4th cowboy comes to us by the name of Cody Hart. Then here comes our number 3rd man by the name of JW. There he is, folks. That's good. Get the hose, honey, get the hose. Get the hose. Okay, let's go. Ready? Let's put that shit on fire. Put it right here.
And we are gonna go to our number 2 man by 1 point. Came into this down by 1 point. By the name of Jesse Hatfield.
There he is, folks.
The little man.
And we go
To our number 1 cowboy. Man, has he put on a show. Folks, take a minute to look at this cowboy. Our fireworks go off. Cowboy by the name of Bear Red has put on one heck of a show as we come into our final round of the WCBR. And we are going to come down to our bullfighters as we introduce them into the arena. They need a little thanks too, you guys, because they're the ones keeping all these cowboys safe and protected.
We got
Aaron and Aaron, a junior
and a senior. This is Papa right here and little boy right here. They're gonna be our bullfighting protectors tonight, folks.
And you have been seeing a lot of Tim, but he can't make it tonight. His wife is having a baby.
And he has injured his leg from not using bullfighting, so he has decided to go see his wife.
So we are just gonna finish this up here, folks, and then we will be right back to our bull riding in a few minutes, right after this commercial. Okay, and we're gonna come down to our first cowboy by the name of Ducky, bull they call Clyde. He's got one started. Qualified ride for that cowboy. Woo. Here we go to our next cowboy, Manny, on a bull they call Black. No score for that cowboy. Oh, wait, never mind. He rode him. That bull has now been ridden 4 times. Ooh, I thought he was hung up.
We're going to go to our next cowboy named Jerry W. Hart on the bull by the name of Seen the Crash. Goes out there and he's got a bull started. And he's hung up, folks. No score for that cowboy. That was a nice bull, folks. Our next cowboy comes to us by the name of Cody Hart on Jazzy, an unridden bull. Calls for the gate. Oh, and he gets bucked off, huh? Nice try by that cowboy.
And we're going to go down to our next cowboy by the name of Horse. Little Horse, actually, on a bull they call Big Red. We got one started. qualified ride by that cowboy. Ooh, and we're gonna have another score. We're gonna go to our next cowboy by the name of Cody Custer on the bull they call Frosty. Woo! No score for that cowboy.
Our next cowboy comes to us by the name of Cowman. He's on a bull by the name of Neon Knights. Get off, cowboy. What a nice ride. As he gets himself off. Nice ride by that cowboy. Our next cowboy comes to us by the name of James and White Magic. And get off, cowboy. What a nice ride. We'll come back to the bull run action after this commercial break, folks.
Welcome back, folks, and we're gonna go to our next cowboy by the name of Sock on a bull they call Big Tex. He's got one started. Qualified ride. Yeah, wow. Yeah, Sock, wow. Yeah. He's getting a little hung up in his rope there. We're gonna come back to our next cowboy by the name of Mike, a bull they call Dr. Proctor. No score for that cowboy.
We're gonna go to a cowboy by the name of Sonic on a bull by the name of Joey. What? Alright, we're gonna go to our next cowboy by the name of Sonic on a bull by the name of Joey. Calls for the gate, folks. Bull blows way up in the air and this cowboy's got him stuck. Ain't good right, cowboy. He did not make the buzzer though, but it was a nice try. Our next cowboy comes to us by the name of Jesse on Blueberry Wine. This bull's a real scat cat kind of bull. Bucks the cowboy off!
First buck off of the weekend. We're gonna go to our next cowboy by the name of Blue on a bull they call Red Wolf. Bull of the year contender. No score for that cowboy. Woo. And we're gonna go to our next cowboy by the name of Red on a bull they call Dillinger. Qualified ride for that cowboy. Good bull ride. That cowboy scored a 90-point ride.
Our next cowboy comes to us by the name of Joe on Cash. Bull of the year contender as well. He's hung up, folks. Ooh, gets kicked out. Nice try, cowboy. As we go to Pumpkin on a bull of the year contender by the name of Spike. Ooh, this cowboy gets rail raked right there, folks. Gets flung out of the arena. Nice try.
We're gonna go to our next cowboy by the name of Elvis on a bull they call Rampage. And that cowboy on Dillinger got a 90-point ride, and that is leading the round right now. You go with this cowboy. Got one started. Oh, gets loose. No score for that cowboy. Alright, and we're gonna go to our next cowboy by the name of Twisty Strip, a bull they call Douglas. Qualified ride. And we are gonna be right back after the commercial.
Welcome back, folks. Our next cowboy is Sloth on a bull by the name of Little Yellow Jacket. Calls for the gate. Sloth is hanging in there, trying to hang in there. And he will hang in there. Nice ride, cowboy. This cowboy will have an option for a reride. The bull fouled him. Your score is an 82. He's not going to take his reride. Alright, watch choice for that cowboy. Our next cowboy comes by the name of Sonny on Hammer. Ain't nice, hell of a ride, boys. And he's trying to get loose. Trying to get off there, folks. Bullfighter's getting in there. That's Junior, boys. He's a bullfighter. Nice try by that cowboy. We have a score coming in of 90.
Okay, and we're gonna go to our next cowboy by the name of MJ on a bull they call Butch. Giving him some chops to eat. Qualified ride by that cowboy. And he's gonna get the option for a re-ride. He's gonna see a score first.
He's got a score of 81.
And he says he's gonna keep it. We're gonna go to our next cowboy by the name of Tuff Edelman on a bull they call Hollywood. He calls for him. Qualified ride for that cowboy. Woo, good bull ride, cowboy.
Our next cowboy comes to us by the name of Rough on a Black. Ooh, he's hung up, folks. What? I mean, that was Asteroid, folks. Nice try by that cowboy. Our next cowboy comes to us from the number one man in the world. His name is Bear. He's drawn a bull by the name of Troubadour. Ain't nice ride, cowboy. Scores of 84 are coming in for him. Nice ride.
And we are coming down to the short go here at the WCBR World Finals, coming out with our first cowboy, MJ on the bull they call Frosty. Whoa, and he's hung up. That's a bull of the year contender, folks. Woo! And we're going up with our next cowboy by the name of Manny on a bull they call Dillinger. He's got one started. No score. Woo.
Our next cowboy comes in by the name of Little Horse on Spike. This is a ranked bull. It's a bull of the year contender as well. Oh, cowboy comes off. Oh, shit, he's getting hooked. Oh, drug out across there. Oh, that bullfighter is taking a good hook in and he climbs the fence. Nice try by that cowboy. Right, our next cowboy comes by the name of Sonic on Jazzy, a bull of the year contender as well. Cowboy gets hung up there. Our last cowboy was injured. Oh, the cowboy's getting hung. Oh, and he's knocked out, folks. He is knocked out. Don't be alarmed. We'll take a short break as they get him out of the arena.
And we're going to go to our next cowboy by the name of Sock on a bull they call Red Wolf, bull of the year contender. No score for that cowboy. Man, he started it. We're going to go to our next cowboy by the name of James on a bull they call Southern Twang. This is the Erlin bull. No score for that cowboy.
Our next cowboy comes by the name of Ducky on Crossfire. He calls for the gate. He's got one rode and clicks his heels there, folks. Oh, he's getting hooked. Oh, nice try by that cowboy. That last bull by the name of Crossfire was a yearling. This bull by the name of Mojo was also a yearling. This cowboy comes to the name by Cowman. Cowman is hung to the bull, and he needs to get off. Nice try by that cowboy. Oh, it looks like he's okay. So he'll walk out of the arena.
We're going to our next cowboy by the name of Jesse on a bull they call Hollywood. That one started. Qualified ride for that cowboy. Woo. We're going to our next cowboy by the name of Bear Red, our number one cowboy right now on a bull they call Big Red. No score for that cowboy.
Our next cowboy comes in by the name of J.W. Hart on a bull by the name of Asteroid. He's hung up there, folks. Ooh, he seems to be okay. Nice try. Our next cowboy comes in by the name of Twisty on a bull by the name of Cash. Calls for the gate. Hung up, folks. Nice try, cowboy. Nice try, cowboy.
And we're coming down to our last two cowboys. This cowboy is by the name of Sonny. And we're gonna have to go to our judges in a second. And he gets a qualified ride. Whoa! He is now ridden 3.
Our last cowboy coming out by the name of Red. He hasn't done so good in the World Finals, but coming to World Finals rocks up. Scored 2 90-point rides in the long run, and he asked for more. He says, let's go. This bull's a good boy. He's coming on good. Oh, clicks his heel out of the gate. Well, that'll do it for the rodeo, folks. Have a nice night. We'll get the standings to you in the finals in the morning, folks, for the award ceremony. Good night.